Het hoofd van de tegenstander op de grond lag. Trap was niet naar het hoofd bedoeld. Ik probeerde hem echt op zijn borstkas te trappen.
Ja. Maar kun je me meenemen in het moment wat er gebeurde? Want jij zat zelf vast bij hem.
Beetje op het verkeer.
Ja. Is er dan ook nog in een flits van een moment?
Gentlemen, no.
Different things that contribute to being a good fighter, and there's many more than you think. It ain't just you're a wrestler, therefore you can fight. A good public speaker can be a better fighter because they're comfortable in the environment. All these little elements people don't consider, but they're very real.
Well, that's why, gym champions are a thing. Those guys, I'm sure anyone who's trained knows them. Amazing in the gym, world beaters, but just can't quite do it when it gets to the more competitive environments.
Very talented individual, but I tell you this much, he needs to sing at his best tonight.
Yes. And his
Welcoming
rhythm
to
going.
the octagon next his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Eunice
Smiley is another example of these kind of kickboxers, captured multiple world champions. He's fought with Infusion, International Fight Promotion, the World Fighting League. He's a man with a real strong kickboxing background, making his MMA debut, and it's going to be exciting. One of this array of ex-kickboxers or current kickboxers we have coming through LFL.
And you talk about, getting comfortable performing in front of people. That's another element that comes with getting up at Infusion, which is one of the longest running fight shows of any kind. A brilliant fight show. And in these environments that are filled with people watching you perform under pressure, any advantage you guy has from being a singer, that's equaled or outweighed by being an accomplished kickboxer who performs under pressure too.
I love your poetry, Robin.
Thank you, my friend.
I never heard that comparison of the talented singer against the world-class decapitating kickboxer.
That's right. That's right. You know what, though? Fighting is such a unique and beautiful and poetic and philosophical art form. I like to try my best to treat it that way.
You're very good at it. We love it.
We love listening to it, Robin. It makes every event special. Here is our tale of the tape. Smalley, 2 years the elder of St. Louis, also has a 3 centimeter height advantage, yet St. Louis is 2 centimeters taller than his competitor.
And introducing first the man fighting out of the blue corner. He stands at 174 centimeters tall. He holds a professional record of 1 win, 0 losses. Kämpft aus Deutschland und Gambia, representing Shikara and Spitfire Team, the Choco Boy, Ebrima St. Louis. And introducing next his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man stands at 177 centimeters tall. He's making his MMA debut with us this evening at LFL. Hailing from Morocco, representing TFC, Eunice And the referee for this bout will be Mr. Axel van Kienenade.
Here we go, our 8th fight of the night. St. Louis in the white trunks, Smalley in the orange.
We had Bestari and Bulait at our last event.
Yep.
Today we have Smiley and Seymour. And let's not forget the man in the main event, All Blight, and also has got a kickboxing background.
A lot of talent in this country when it comes to kickboxing. And a lot of talent in MMA, as we're seeing as well.
You want to be just a little bit delusional.
Will change by St. Louis.
Yeah, and good for him. And I was just saying that you want to be a little delusional, like a little immune to the fear, which he is, and he's going to get this takedown.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's very interesting to see what Smiley can do up against the fence.
St. Louis, it's one thing to take him down. You've got to keep him down. Now he's got the back.
It's been a point.
Definitely, and that ref gave him no repercussions whatsoever.
Especially with this stylistic matchup, this can change the outcome of the fight 100%.
Double fence grab, 10 fingers. And don't blame Smiley, man. He's doing what he does. It's up to the ref. Oh, there's a...
Back of the head.
No,
that's two infractions now. There's a fence grab.
Definitely needs to be a point now.
Stay there. Stay here. One more time and I'll give you 1 point deduction. Okay. No, that was on the back of the head.
If you didn't catch that on the broadcast, the ref says one more time and it's a point deduction. So effectively, Smiley got 2 freebies there. That
St. Louis is hurt.
wonder if they'll get the doctor in to ice or have a look at it, or whether
He's going to be okay. Once you're signaling people in the crowd, he's just taking the time, and he has the time. But they should absolutely restart them with him controlling it, with him in a
100% body lock.
Yeah.
So Smiley actually rewarded himself.
Yeah, twice Smiley's been rewarded by this referee.
yeah, in a very different situation.
I'm hesitant to point out that this is the ref who
Huge left hook from Smiley.
but St. Louis is up. I was hesitant to point out this is the ref who also allowed a fighter to take a lot of damage tonight. We can all get better at our jobs, whatever our jobs are.
Look at this. St. Louis.
Got him.
Could be a big slam.
Love this kid.
He's got a fun flu choke, maybe. He needs to switch his arm to the other side.
See if he.
So
See if St. Louis gets it. Oh, Smiley's let it go.
if Smiley does get up, he's going to be a little more slow every time. Yeah,
Lewis has got the back. How does a kickboxer deal with this? The initial response might be to go for some sort of slam, but that doesn't.
He's got the
That's under the jaw.
on the jaw,
Doesn't have
It's a bit high,
on the face now.
but that is
under.
horrible.
He puts the there is under, I think.
There.
Yeah, this could be it. He may have it now.
I was sliding
Got
on
him.
the
He's got him. He's got him. Oh, it's so close. No, it's not.
Pressure on the neck.
That's no longer close. It was. He's now.
Smiley comes through. Oh! Brutal kickboxing. Oh!
Still fighting.
Unbelievable from Smiley. The fight was over. The referee called it. And Smiley still threw punches.
What? The referee deduct the point.
Or it could be deducted.
Back of the
Hit him in the back of the head again.
I want to see the replay on that one.
Yeah, the camera wasn't on.
Point off.
I don't think St. Louis is going to continue to.
He can, and if he can, he's won the round already.
This has been
All right, so now we've got it. The camera moved. I don't know if this is the camera that moved. No, we're good here.
The combination from Smiley, though.
So he gets hit. Left hook hurts.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, he kicked him when he was down now. He's elbowed him in the back of the head. Double fence grabbed.
the referee, and the referee then stops in the way and he
punches
throws.
after.
I mean, yeah.
Smiley's got the reputation as being the nicest guy in the business, too.
And look at this. The referee gets in the way and then stops, calls the fight off.
Yeah, he shouldn't be playing it.
No, this should be. I'd like to see what it is, but there is potentially enough for disqualification there.
You can no contest this whole fight, if you like. You know, we're a couple minutes into it. You don't need you don't need a doctor. If he can't continue, the fight is over.
It's
We've made a bunch of variations on the rules here tonight, but a doctor's irrelevant right now.
Listen, St. Louis has had to endure 2 knockdowns. Beautiful combination, beautiful work by Smiley, but first he grabbed the fence, then he landed at elbow, and now he kicks him in the face when he's down. I understand what he's doing. He wants to continue, but I don't think St. Louis.
And when the referee steps in to stop the fight, throws some punches effectively after the bell, I mean, that's 4 solid infractions.
So what are they looking at exactly right now? Because if you got kicked and cannot continue, you got kicked low and punched late and cannot continue, that's the fight.
The doctor's checking his pupils if they react and if he's doing all the things that he should be doing.
Yeah, but if you got hit with an illegal blow,
yeah, man.
there's no time break to call a doctor, and a doctor isn't relevant if the fighter cannot continue and he got hit with an illegal blow. That's the fight.
It's
I think this is it, man.
Yeah, it's a fascinating, strange fight.
There is a DQ.
And it's a shame one we've been...
That's it, DQ.
Smiley has a reputation as being a lovable,
It is a DQ.
positive, good attitude cat.
Gentlemen, no.
There's some back and forth. It's a little bit spicy in
Go
there.
ahead. No, you go here.
Okay, we do this. I take 5
No,
minutes
no.
and we continue.
All right, that's
No.
it. This is
This is over.
Yeah, that'll be
This
the
is over.
fight over.
We continue, okay?
But we need to separate those 2 men because they are not happy
is
with
over
each
now.
other.
You can't continue the fight after it's been stopped.
Yeah, no, fight stopped. You had a chance to
It is a
continue
DQ
it
then.
minutes ago.
It is a DQ. It's him because it's a DQ. Here's this guy is DQ. Okay? So,
But he's a young man in a bizarre, sequence of events. Don't judge it.
So
And we'll find out the official call on it, whether it's a no contest or a disqualification.
the blue guy wins.
Shortly.
Either is
the
fine.
DQ.
I mean, at this point, how you record it is not as important as kind of
Yeah, it's very...
the giant turd that was laid here by these 2 and the third man in the ring.
It's very rare to have a spicy end like this in LFL cage.
Yes.
DQ, easy.
But that was
he
it.
is
That
the
was an
winner.
unusual fight.
It was a
overall.
clear. It was a.
Okay.
So it was a clear knee to the head on the ground. Okay.
It's very, very imperative that all the
Gentlemen,
fighters
Things
always
happen, man.
know what is happening and why it's happening.
High
Unfortunate.
octane, high adrenaline.
They can do it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of disqualification, we have a winner. The man fighting out of the blue corner, St. Louis.
So it was a disqualification. St. Louis gets the win, but it won't feel like a win. I'll be intrigued to see whether these 2 are matched up, or we just say that was enough of that.
There's going to be a lot of frustration, but it is what it is.
I'm making the call to not bring the mic into the cage and add to any of this nonsense.
I-
Move on to the other great fights happening tonight.
Exactly. I think that all that would do, Robin, would be throwing fuel on the fire. And currently, I think this fire is burning hot enough without any more going on.
Between the illegal blows, the officiating variations, trying to say it politely, let's just move on. Let's move on tonight. And hey, Smiley is known as a positive guy. Once his emotions calm, and this young man, I'm sure, would like that fight again. Maybe we'll see it again. And maybe we'll see it again.
And we have one hell of a fight